Hi, again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Eddie Marcus. You know, I couldn't stay away all day. This is a Sunday again, and it's the afternoon. Also, we're, as they say, celebrating Black History Month. And I am thinking it is a sad statement for us to be celebrating Black History Month. It is a sad statement that the things that are going on in our country today, considering the path that we have traveled in slavery, Jim Crow, second class, and all of that, even today, in today, we still do not have freedom. We talk about God, and the God that we talk about has sanctioned and said that everything that's going on is okay. And some have tried to use God to say that God has brought Donald Trump here to straighten the situation out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that might be what they are saying, but I want you to know that there is another God, and I want you to know about that God. It's a God of love, and it is telling us that we should have no more celebrations of Black History Month. We should make changes. America should change. Every citizen in America deserves the benefits of life. Now, I know when we talk about politics, politics will not permit it. Politics will not allow it. Republicans, Democrats, and whoever else is in between cannot provide for the people what the people are deserving to have, or should I say have been prepared for. What I want everybody in America to know, that there's another power that cares about you, and it's God. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Republicans don't care about you like God does. Democrats don't care about you like God does. White folks don't care about you like God does. Black folks don't care about you like God does. Women and men don't care about you like God does. Americans and Christians don't care about you like God does. God prepared this earth that every last one of you can have a place that you can call home. Wherever you, across this globe, wherever you live, God prepared it so you can call it home. And every resource that you would need to do the things that you might even imagine, God prepared it in the earth, on the earth, or above the earth, seen and unseen, so that you would have to suffer for nothing. Because you yourselves would be benefiting from it, and you yourselves would be engaged in the process of creating it and causing it to exist for your benefit. And that, my friend, would be done because the job, that career that you would serve in would give you your greatest joy. This is God's way. Let me tell you something about God. God sent the electric lights to the human race. It was for everybody to be able to use the electric lights for whatever they are used for, and they were to be free. God sent to the human race cars so that they could be used by the human race to do what cars do, and they were to be free. He didn't put no price tag on it. Airplanes, ships, televisions, telegraphs, record players, my God, televisions again, clocks, computers, spaceships, all of it, my friends, refrigerators, stoves, all of this. God sent it through individuals. Everything somebody said, I discovered it, I did this. Yeah, it came through you from God for the human race to benefit from. You come down here and they done stole God's resources, stole it from the people, got their names on it, put money behind it. Everybody ripping folks off. That is evil. That is not godly. That is ungodly. That is the stuff that people who do not know God does. You can tell they don't know God. Look at the pain and suffering. Look at the hating. Look at the racism. Look at the bigotry. Look at the poverty. Look at the crime. Look at the violence. Look at the guns. Look at the killing. Look at the war. All of it. Following Republicans and Democrats. White men and black men. Men and women. Don't know nothing about peace and prosperity and freedom and joy and happiness and living your dreams. So what I'm basically saying, ladies and gentlemen, it is not good enough for us to call celebrating Black history. No. It's our future that we should be celebrating. The future that says we will have a career, a job. Every last one of us, not just blacks, but every American. When the time is right, when you're a baby, you can't have a job, but you're sick, you can't have a job. But when everything else is in order, and the job that gives you your greatest joy, and that entitles you to everybody to have housing, that entitles everybody to have education access, that entitles everybody to be able to never run out of food, that entitles everybody to have health care, that entitles everybody to everything that's made by the hands of man. And when people come across to the border talking about some help, those that have an emergency, grab them. The other ones, send them back home. Send them back home so they can go and take care of their own people, take care of their own country, like we're getting ready to take care of ours. No. That stuff is going. You let a few men come in there and beat you and rob you and steal from you and rape you, and then you start running from country to country with your babies in your arms, talking about some help. God say, take your tail back home and stand up to that demon. Stand up for that demon in the name of righteousness. Let the world know how evil that stuff is and change it. If it's not for you, then for your kids. If not for them, then for your grandkids. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for change, and it's not going to be given to you. You got to demand it, and God ain't finna come and give it to you. Just like all of those other gifts that were sent to the human race. They end up charging you. They didn't send the gift by everybody. They sent them by a few people. Now, the gift that I have been given is to tell you what it means and how to establish that the will of God be done on earth as it is in heaven. Or, if you can't see it like that, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Peace, prosperity, freedom, joy, and happiness. Your dreams come true. Live in them. Your needs, your wants, and your desires. Now, I'm telling you this. You know anybody else out here in America that's telling you this? Any Republican, any Democrats, any libertarians, any Christians, any other faith telling you this? Telling you that God is demanding this be in the name of love? Anybody else telling you this? Will they talk about it tomorrow on the news? Will any guy hear it, talk about it on their post? What do you think? Well, until next time, Eddie Marcus saying goodbye.